On July 18, 1968, Barry Hoban became the first British cyclist ever to win a mountain stage in the Tour de France, writes Chris Sidwells. Michael Wright had won a stage in the Vosges the previous year, but it featured only 2 climbs, the highest being the Col du Donon at 727 meters. Hoban's win was carved out of the Alps, riding solo over the Col de Aravis at 1,486 meters, Col de la Colombière at 1,613 meters and finishing on the Col du Cordon under the giant white bulk of Mont Blanc. His victory margin was 4 minutes and 6 seconds over Franco Battisti of Italy. To celebrate the occasion on its anniversary, Wednesday, July 18, Lamb & Associates of Pontland is hosting an evening with Barry Hoban at Start Cycles, 35-37 Market Street, Newcastle. Hoban will talk about this landmark victory and about the rest of his career, during which he raced against some of the all-time greats. He welcomes questions from the audience, and signed copies of his autobiography Vas Why Barry, published by www.cyclinglegends.co.uk, will be on sale at the venue. Hoban was born in Yorkshire, but after a glittering amateur cycling career moved to France in 1962 to race as an independent. In 1964 he turned professional for Mercier BP, one of the biggest teams in France, and raced at the top of the sport until 1979, while living first in France then in Belgium. Hoban won a total of 8 Tour de France stages, and is second to Mark Cavendish in the all-time British stage winner list, 1 stage ahead of Chris Froome. He is still the only British winner of Ghent-Wevelgem, one of the classic races, and he had top 3 placings in many others, including 2 of the biggest, Paris-Roubaix and Liège-Bastogne-Liège. Hoban's autobiography, Vas Why Barry, is his cycling story. It's written by Hoban from his heart and with clear recall of what it was like, physically and mentally, riding against 3 of the all-time greats of cycling, Jacques Anquetil, Eddy Merckx and Bernard Hinault. Each one was the definitive rider of his generation. Hoban also raced against Rick van Looy, Rudy Altig, Felice Gimondi, and with teammates Raymond Poulidor, Tom Simpson and Joop Zoetemelk. All names that resonate with knowledgeable cycling fans. What's more, Hoban did all this as a pioneer, very often the only British representative in the world's biggest bike races. Hoban made a place in men's professional road racing at a time when very few had. It's a place that is still remembered with affection today. For more details about the event, click here.